Hello my gorgeous Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. Hope you're all feeling absolutely wonderful. I hope so far the week has been just great for all of you, for the collective, for any cross watchers, and if it hasn't, I really hope that there's a flip and you end this week on a beautiful high note. I really wish that for all of you. So Scorpio, for this week I do want to talk about perhaps a bit of a sensitive topic, only because it is about rejection and nobody likes to feel rejected. It's happened to all of us, it's happened to me. Sometimes when it happens we actually don't even know why it's happened. So this will be about a particular person that you are thinking about. There's a person of interest, which is why you're watching this particular reading this week, Scorpio. And it doesn't matter for how recent or how long you've known this person for, right? Even if it's just new love, or you've known them for a few months or even longer than that. This is all about if this particular person has suddenly pulled back, if they're hot and cold, or if they suddenly went missing in action, right? They pulled back, they ghosted you, they blocked you, they did something, they did a backflip, and you're left scratching your head thinking, what on earth is going on? So the other purpose of this reading is just to provide clarity, some insight or confirmation of what you already know to be true if you have facts, or to confirm your intuition, right? So of course, for some of you, maybe you're wondering, is there still hope for this person? Maybe some of you are just watching this for closure. Maybe you actually did dodge a bullet, or maybe, just perhaps, maybe there's light at the end of the tunnel. So let's see. First, I do want to pull out some cards. I want to see the energy that's going on between the both of you. This can also indicate if there's something also happening in your person's life, perhaps something you already knew about it, or maybe you didn't, might be new information for you. Now, Scorpio, as I shuffle, you don't have to, but of course I always encourage you to subscribe. That way you are guaranteed to never ever miss out on a reading that Gigi and I, Fifi, do for you here in Australia. Every single Wednesday without fail, you have 2 readings uploaded in your playlist. So today is the 28th of August. It is the last day of the Mercury retrograde, so you made it. You survived. Pat yourself in the back. So only one more after this, and we'll get straight into it. And I'll also personally be seeing you this Saturday at 12 p.m. Your bonus all signs time-stamped, your bonus weekend mini love tarot reading will be uploaded this Saturday here in Australia at 12 p.m. So here we go. Let's see what is happening. Let's get some clarity. Let's get some insight. And if you want closure, again, this reading is also for you. Or if you want to see if there's any hope, this reading is for you as well. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm hearing change. I'm not actually understanding why. Obviously they have changed, that's pretty obvious, but is there change coming up? Do they want change? Yeah, that's probably why I kept hearing it, because at the bottom of the deck, this is what's simmering, just like the tarot cards, right? We have reunion. We will always come back to each other. So that's the thing though, Scorpio. I feel like a lot of you are kind of getting a bit tired of this, not just with this person, but perhaps a pattern of people who, they're in and out of your life. They waltz out, they think they can waltz back in between relationships. So it's behind that. Yeah, inseparable. Our love is always there despite the distance. Could be emotional, could be physical here as well. So they're feeling you. We're probably not talking, but they are definitely thinking and feeling of you. And they've got hope. I haven't given up on us yet. This could also be you, Scorpio. Some of you are secretly kind of hoping that this person will return. So it could be confirmation that they will. Okay, let's put first card down. They better hurry up though, because we do have the time. Time is ticking here, and it says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So this is more fear that they have. Emotionally, they're very invested in the fact that they want to pick things up with you. Pick things up where they left off. But I feel like the more time passes, it does get a bit more difficult for your person. So I'm actually wondering, Scorpio, when was the last time you did speak, when was the last time you spoke to this person? Because many of you might be losing a bit of hope as well, especially if it's starting to get to weeks, months, or even if it's been more than a year. This is why they better hurry up, because we've got missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. Sometimes you hear me say, strike when the iron's hot. This is exactly what I mean right now. So it's almost like I'm feeling like this is like their mental side, how they view the relationship. Emotionally, I want to come back. You know what I mean? It's like we're inseparable and all those beautiful things. But it's almost like, their ego is saying, hey, you got to hurry up, all right? Scorpio's not going to wait for you. Ooh. I'm seeing Five of Cups here, which is Scorpio energy. Look at that, broken. I feel shattered about this situation. I feel both of you perhaps are missing each other, but no one has come forward. And you know what, Scorpio, honestly, if you don't want to come forward, you've got every right to, because the whole topic here is this is the person that went missing in action. They pulled back, they ghosted you, they stopped talking to you, but it's catching up to them now. It's almost like they thought they'd be happy, but it's like, no. Sabotage. Yeah, this person, this is like the death, not the death card, the devil card. Might be dealing with a Capricorn. Look at that, I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. So yeah, this is all about get out of your own way and enjoy. And thank the heavens that you've got Scorpio in your life. To be with a Scorpio is hitting the lottery. It's jackpot here. I'm getting also the Nine of Swords, like a lot of regret here. Irreplaceable again. The way you love can never be matched. So this is why it's catching up to them now. They want you and only you. They don't want anyone else. They don't want anyone else that looks like you. They want you. Okay, so what happened? We got responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Okay, so emotionally they could be feeling quite depressed. They may have pulled back. Could have been because of something financial. Maybe they were committed to someone else. Maybe there was family in the middle here as well. Let's see. Let's get a bigger picture here. Yeah, I feel almost, even if they were non-committal, they had commitment issues, I feel like it wasn't because of you. Obviously, there was something going on. Financial, I'm hearing family, if they were committed or married to someone else, if there were children here. They can't stop thinking about you. That's the thing. They never stop thinking about you. Now it's like, damn, I ruined a good thing. The more time passes, the more crappier I feel now. So, okay. So the question for you, was there a third party? Or did you find out you were the third party? Or, you know, from the get-go, you know, they had someone on the side? 3 more. I'm seeing the initial T. Teresa, Thomas. That's obviously not for all of you. Last one. Thank you, Spirit. Isn't it funny how this, I'm not saying funny, but more like in an ironic way, is that it's always the person that leaves and ghosts you is always the person that always wants to come back, and then they feel really crappy about their decisions. I see that happen more often than not. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, they're saying it's going next to broken. All right, last one. They're showing me a bridge. Now, bridge is obviously symbolic of let's cross that bridge when we get there. Let's reunite. So a meeting point. Yeah, Page of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So we've got a page there. Very happy that they're going to be sending you a message. I do see it's going to be one where they're quite excited, but at the same time, they could be very nervous. They're still holding on to you. See, on the prospect, the idea, the fantasy, the illusion that they can probably still have you back, Capricorn energy. But again, we've got responsibilities and the Four of Pentacles. Your person's holding on to their money. They could be afraid of losing it, afraid of spending it here. There is something happening here. Something, yeah, or it could be definitely, they could have been going through a separation, a divorce. This is all about loss, painful, sad loss and endings here with that 10 of Swords, often known as probably the most hated card in the deck. I know a lot of people hate this card. It is the most challenging card as well, but something that definitely came to an abrupt ending here with that Gemini energy. And they're still holding on to their money. So definitely could be some legalities here. But look at that with the strength card, which is Leo energy, also known as the card of unconditional love. They're trying to pick up the pieces for themselves because they do realize in turn that they kind of in a very, to a large capacity, a big scale, they also betrayed you, right? Because they just left. I feel like they ghost. I'm seeing a ghost, literally. And now they're trying to build up their courage and their strength to face you. Because in this deck, karma is actually judgment, which is ruled by Scorpio. So something for some of you may happen within the next full moon. Realizing poor judgment here. They do want to ask you for a second chance. I can already see that. 7 of Cups, that is you. You're like saying, hold on, because you may have other opportunities, other offers here. You're keeping your options open. That is definitely Scorpio energy. I feel like, you know, that is the card of fantasies and illusions. I feel like a lot of you do think about this person. We're all up in our feelings. But when it's crunch time and you do get this message from this person, of course, it's almost like, okay, now I don't know what to do, right? So let's see, what do we got? We do have the 3 of Cups Cancer energy, that is opening up lines of communication again. It is reunion, perhaps only just starting off as friends, but it is a 3. So I do feel here that also there might be some talks here about a third party. I think they're going to invite you out. If you do live close together, if this is not a long distance connection, they might invite you to be their +1 somewhere fun. It's a very fun, sociable card. And if you are at a distance, obviously there's going to be FaceTime here. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. This is the work card. So, and again, something that your person's working very hard again. It has something to do with their finances. They're dealing with still, I feel like they're still dealing with this. That's why. That's the responsibility, perhaps, even if they're taking care of their parents. I'm surprised I haven't seen the 10 of Wands. You know, that is like, you know, the card of burdens and a lot of responsibilities, but your person also realizes that they're going to have to work their butt off here, you know, to hopefully open up lines of communication with you. Less talk, more action, and to redeem themselves. Yeah, we're getting more messages here, and it's going to be a surprise with that Page of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. For some of you, there might be children involved when I'm seeing a lot of pages. Doesn't have to be, of course. I am seeing a child there. This could also show that your person's recognizing their level of emotional immaturity. You know, there were so many ways to handle this connection, but they kind of ran away. You know, and that's not what a functioning adult actually does. So I am seeing an apology, and they do wish to. What is their agenda, right? Page of Cups can show a budding romance. In other words, can we start again? Even if we have to start off as friends and reintroduce ourselves, let's talk more. What's on top of the Sabotage card here? We've got the Chariot. Cancer energy, and that's the #1 fastest moving energy in the entire deck. They are on their way. That is a big action card. Again, they're trying to be in control of their emotions, and you know, the Strength card and the Chariot is we need to conquer our emotions. Don't get overly emotional here. And I feel like they don't want to. They don't want to cry in front of you. They don't want to be too emotional. They don't want to turn you off, but they do want to win you back though. Even if they're at a distance here. Okay, what else do we have? 8 of Cups. That's the apology. I'm getting several messages. Pisces energy. So we've got a person there leaving all the cups and then in search of the 9th cup, which is the wish card, their wish fulfillment, the 1. So I can see that your person here has left a situation, but there is still some issues, some pretty heavy, I'm hearing standard or serious issues with their finances. Anything probably with legalities here, especially if there is a third party. So they have left that, but there's still an ongoing situation. 1, they do want to go toward you because you are their 9th cup. You are their wish fulfillment. Secretly, I don't know if they'll ever say it though. They might drop some hints here and there that they're seeing you as the one, that they want to work and build a future with you. And the 3rd message is hopefully crossing their fingers. Can we leave the past behind? Can we move forward? That's what the Chariot does. And we do have the Star, Aquarius energy, the card of destiny. Look at that. Wow, this person is really hoping, praying, wishing, manifesting. They're being more aware of their thoughts. They're being more mindful here. I'm also hearing this person has a secret small vision board. I don't know if it's like on their desktop wallpaper or they've got it somewhere, but there is a photo of you or there's some quotes here that remind them of you. They're also listening to a particular song that reminds them of you. It's something, it says, I've got the blues, or don't give me something about blues. I'm not sure. If I hear it properly, I will actually try and sing it. I'm a terrible singer though. But that's the big fat star right there in the middle. That's the North Star, right? And all the other stars are all the other smaller blessings. They do want to heal this. They're doing a lot of internal healing, but their main goal here is that they want to absolutely heal the challenges between the both of you, what they sorely messed up here. Oh, they're saying only 2 more. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah. Oh, they know they really did it. They really screwed up this time. They know that. They're missing you. But now they're wondering, like, enough time has passed. I see, Scorpio, you are keeping your options open, which is smart of you. You're not going to put all your eggs in one basket, but now they're thinking this is going to be a missed opportunity. Now I'm going to have to live with this regret for the rest of my life. Wow. Got the Magician. They want to start fresh. Gemini, Virgo energy. Ace of Cups. Ooh. This person's all up in their feelings too. And the last one, please. Here we go. At the same time, you look back 3 cards. Interesting. Okay. King of Cups, because of you. There we go. Scorpio energy. We also got the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This person really wants to commit to you, regardless of gender though. It's like, what's more important here is the energy that we are extracting, that we're pulling out from these cards. I feel like this person in the past absolutely was probably committed, if not married to someone else. Definitely couldn't have been children here for the vast majority of you. Probably could have even started off as friends. This person didn't expect to fall in love. In fact, I feel like they quickly they're showing me like they went down this rabbit hole. They quickly fell in love with you. They want to offer you that pentacle. There we go. I said the 8 is walking towards the 9 of Cups, Pisces energy. You are their wish fulfillment. They're also seeing you as the perfect match because we do have the Queen of Cups. See? The King and the Queen of Cups. We have this in the middle being separated. 4 of Swords, Libra energy. I know I was only supposed to look back 3 cards, but I just couldn't help myself. I'm really sorry. I was only supposed to stop here, but then I'm peeking like back here and I'm like, look at these cards. So yeah, they do want to heal this, but they're meditating and thinking about what to say. I mean, it doesn't do any harm if I look at any more cards, but I think obviously my spirit team is saying these are the most important cards. Now the deck is already splitting. I've got the Magician again, Gemini, Virgo energy. They are returning here with a level of maturity. They've got all the tools on the table to make this work. In other words, the majority of their life has been sorted. It's not as complicated as it was before. They are sorry if there was any lies and manipulation here. I don't think they were ready. I really feel like they were not ready. No, their mind, body, and soul was not ready for this. But now it's catching up to them. There's that level of more maturity now. Now we're seeing kings and queens. The 3 of Cups is clarified by the 9 of Pentacles. Virgo energy. I feel like in the past they were not ready. They didn't want to lose their independence. They didn't want to lose their money. Again, there are still ongoing issues I see with their finances. This person might be self-employed. They could be studying something again. Heavily focused on their career as well. They don't want to lose their money. And I feel like it's to do with this possible third party here as well. But now they're seeing you in high regard. You know, they're wondering, are you single? Clarifying the 8 of Pentacles, we do have the Page of Swords, the ultimate communicator, right? The true messenger, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. Some of you may have met this person online, like dating apps, your socials, through acquaintances, friends, family, and all that. But they want to get to the bottom of this. And I feel like they're going to actually say to you, like, if this is a missed opportunity, tell me, but at least I want to try, right? I feel like they could be spying on you as well, you know, especially if you are easily accessible online, but they do want to come forward and tell you the truth. That I do admire, but they're not going to tell you straight away. You know, the page is not as grand and open and confident as we can say the Queen and the King of Swords. They'll get there eventually though. I'm seeing a series of conversations, small conversations here where they start to open up. The Page of Cups is clarified by the Queen of Wands. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. I do feel there was a third party. Seeing 2 kings, 2 queens here. Am I a big fan of it? Not really. But yeah, I think they were probably with someone here that was kind of in your face. Sometimes the Queen of Wands can create a lot of drama here as well. It's unfair to say always, but given what's happening with this situation here, yeah, this is definitely someone that, in other words, if there are issues with, you know, children or legalities or financial obligations, this person's not going to go anywhere until they probably get the piece of their pie, right? And I feel like that's what your person's apologizing for. The Chariot, please. Yeah, it's 2 of Wands, Aries energy. They reached a crossroads. We've got the bird flying there. There's communication coming in. If it hasn't already, for some of you, I'm only hearing like 14 of you. Like, I know that sounds very specific here, but they're taking that step into the unknown. They're taking that first step. They're waving that white flag, and of course they want to win you back. But they do realize it's like, I sabotaged this. I had a good thing going. I had a great thing going with Scorpio. I got to fix this. The 8 of Cups is clarified by the 3 of Cups. Again, Cancer energy. So yeah, your person left here, I can see, because of a third party. The more 3s I see, the more I know that there was an intrusion. You know, is this person romanticizing about this third party? Are they in love with them? No. This person wants you. That's why we have you and your perfect match with the Queen of Cups, right? Where your person there, obviously in the middle, I feel like they were committed. There was something happening here with their own family, or it could even be with in-laws. But yeah, I think that's going to happen. This person left, and I feel like they're also leaving behind. They're emotionally detaching from this third party. The Star, please, brings both of you together. In the outcome, we do have the Lovers. Gemini energy. That is so beautiful. two souls uniting together as one, with Archangel Raphael healing this relationship. So I am seeing that there will be a reunion. I'm seeing this person will be reapproaching you again. But this is the thing, they know they need to talk about some challenging news. And I always say welcome these news because it offers clarity here. And I feel like that's why some of you will be more inclined now to kind of, it's not like you're giving this person, kind of like, a green light. It's like, okay, you can do this again if you want. It's not that. I suppose, you're very good at understanding and seeing the other side, being flexible about what happened. But now I see you're more inclined now after talking it out, getting this clarity, because I'm seeing a series of small conversations here that will lead to clarity. The star comes to heal it and we both come back together. We make that decision from the heart without any outside influence. And I don't see that this third party is really going to be an intrusion. I'm not seeing like so many swords, and I'm not seeing a lot of fives, which is actually fantastic. I kind of feel it's smooth sailing, but this third party may be in the background. It could be because of family or legal, financial obligations, but this person has their eye on you and only you. Everyone has a history, of course, and your person has a history, but it kind of bled into this connection though. So I hope it did give you some insight or clarity. They didn't handle it the best way. They didn't do it on purpose. They didn't want to hurt you. But we do have a reunion coming up because now they realize that they want you and only you. They don't want this third party. So let it come and let it flow. I will see you this Saturday at 12 p.m. We might get new messages about this situation or anything else that you should know for the next coming days. All right, thank you. Power to you. Never ever change for anyone. And we'll see you soon, Scorpio. Bye.